All right, good morning, everyone. So I thought today we could try doing the head turner. I'm loving the parallax on this version, uh, but yeah, I've got the artwork, so we might as well try it. So I've already imported the artwork in. I don't know if we want to go take a peek at how I've got it set up. So I still have left arm and right arm in front. I still have head group, but inside head group, I've got all my profile quarter upward downward. Then I've got my body group like normal. And then I've got back hair group like normal. But inside back hair group, I broke up the head into front and back hair, or sorry, front head and back hair, and labeled them all. So I think we'll try it this way first. I was curious if you could get away with single back hair, maybe with high parallax on it, like an ear. But we'll try it this way anyway to start. So let's get to rigging. Oh, let's make sure we're on head turner. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is rename my behaviors. So face I'm going to rename to torso. I'm going to rename my dragger to right hand. I'm going to add a dragger and call it left hand. I just put the R in there so that they line up nicely on the timeline. Gonna add another dragger and call it right leg. Add another dragger and call it left leg. Oops. Add one more dragger and I'm going to call it up down. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, so now we're ready to get to rigging. So front I'm going to tag as front and also as a head. I'm going to go down to head, make sure it's independent, attach it where I want. I'm going to add face behavior to that. And down in here, I'll go 0 and 0. And then I think what I'm going to do also is add head turner, head and body turner, controlled by head rotation. It's finding all my profiles. And then I think, because I'm going to want sliders on each face, I'm going to go into here and also add face behavior to that. And I don't know if I want those all tagged as heads. I think they already are. Yeah, let's try it like that. And then I'm going to add auto blink, and I'm going to add lim IK. And then back hair, they're independent. So back hair I'm going to tag as head and add face behavior to that. I'll go down and turn off the floating and attach that where I want it to pivot. And then are these tagged? Yeah, they are. And then I guess I'm going to want to go in and add face behavior to these as well. And then I'll have sliders for them. And then on back hair, I guess I'm also going to want to add head and body turner just a head. And it's detecting all of them. Okay, and now I think we can just rig it as normal. So front, take this head. So let's do our left arm. Oops, I forgot to put my sticks in. Let's zoom in a little. Oops. Do our forearm. L for the dragger tool. S for the stick tool. Okay, and we'll tag our shoulders and hips on the body layer again. Let's do our legs. L for the dragger. Let's make the left heel draggable. Do our other leg. I wish there was a way to see how high the other knee was when you're rigging up the legs. Okay, let's go on to the body layer and add our shoulders and hips. Okay, now we'll have a few things to do because we have all the different head layers. We're going to have to do eyebrows for everything. And I've got a few masks and things, so let's do our brow set first. So I'm just going to open the first one, create swap set, call it brows. And I'm going to add my left eyebrow in. And we're going to have to do that for every head. So that's right profile done. Let's go right quarter, right eyebrow, left eyebrow. Okay, right quarter is done. Let's go frontal. And we're doing this so that whatever eyebrows are selected, no matter what head is showing, it'll keep the same eyebrow. Left profile. Quarter. Takes quite a bit longer to rig a head turner. I wonder if that's another reason we like parallax better. Default. Down. Up. Okay, and last one downward. Okay, brow swap sets are made. Let's go through and put our masks in. So left eyebrow, create clipping mask, and left eye, create clipping mask. So that's right profile, right quarter. And I'm just doing this only on the single eye so that it doesn't slide off the head. The other eye isn't in danger of sliding off the head, so it doesn't need a clipping mask. Frontal is fine. Let's go left profile. Okay, and then the other thing I know that we've got, and I should have done it while I was doing them all, our eyebrows surprised has cycle layers in it. So I'm just going to find all the surprised right eyebrows. Left eyebrow. We'll want to, oops. Cycle layers in that, and we'll have to do that for each set. Oops. Okay, so that's right profile, right quarter. Frontal. Left profile. Almost done. Upward. And downward. Okay, and we'll go back to default, and I'll make surprised 1 and latch like I normally do. Okay, so that's brows done and masks done. We've got the shoulder tags. We've got Lumike. Okay, we might be ready to pull her in. Let's pull her in and see how we go. I might have forgotten to tag the initial heads as heads. Oh, she works good. Okay, so let's go in and turn off the floaties on our torso. And let's zoom in. Where's transform? Oops. Oh, I've been doing that lately. Nice. And the masks are working good. I think what I'm going to do is add parallax just so we get a smoother transition. I think if I add parallax to each face, let's try that. So if we go to face behavior, let's set parallax strength to 200. And because we're doing that, we're going to want to go into each nose and center nose on the nose. I think this will help in the transition when it changes heads. I think it'll have a little smoother. Let's make those all visible again. I think it'll just have a smoother transition. Let's see if it makes any difference. Yeah, I think slightly smoother, eh? Very good. Now I'm going to have to go in and put all the dangles. I like how the back hair is working. I think probably better than if we had a single back ponytail with parallax. But I think we're going to want to add parallax to the back hair as well. So let's select all of them. So normally back hair I do like an ear, but it's going to be a pain to adjust all of them. I wonder if there's an easier way to do that. Well, let's try it. Wait, minus 150. Forgotten what I was doing here. Setting it up like an ear. Yeah, and then I guess we're going to want to go in and parallax each ear as well. I don't know if we want to do that on camera. The video is going to end up being 2 hours. But you can see what a nice job Head Turner does as well. Like if you've got the right artwork, that's just amazing. Oh, I know another thing. So keep in mind you have to do this for every head, but we're going to want to make her, let's hide all the other heads actually. We're going to want to make the face base mobile so that her jaw moves when she talks. So we'll have to do that on every face base. So stick tool, make that fixed. We'll mark this as jaw. Make sure we're working on the right head. Don't forget to make the top line fixed. I've done that a few times. And last one downward. Okay, we'll make these all visible again. And go back to record and see how it looks. Hopefully the jaw moves good. Oh, it's a bit, I wonder, like, so all of them move, but if we want to adjust it, we'll have to adjust lip sync. Would it be for the whole, for each face? No, just a single one. Oh, that's good. Okay, so lip sync. Let's try and turn the jaw movement down a little bit. How is that looking? That's not bad. Boy, that computer fan. Yeah, I actually really like Head Turner. With a little bit of parallax in there, makes it really quite smooth. So the next thing we'll want to do, and keep in mind we'll have to do it for all of the back hair, is make the ponytails dangle. Okay, so let's hide. And we'll hide the front head so we can actually see the ponytail. So ponytail independent. And a dangle. And add our dangle. Sorry for the silence. It's kind of early in the morning for me, so I'm not very chatty yet. Okay, so last one, downward. And D for the dangle tool. Okay, let's make those all visible again. And make our head visible again. And then check out how it looks. Yeah, keeps the dangle nicely on all the, we might want to adjust the physics so it dangles a little better. But that's basically Head Turner. So she should still have everything. I haven't made or collected a handset or anything for her yet. Oh, forgot to put sticks in the legs. And I've never tried Motion Library with head turner. I guess that could be an experiment for another day. The video is getting pretty long already. But yeah, let's just make sure everything works. The head turner looks really nice, actually. Just the artwork just is so great. So left leg and right leg lift. Oh, forgot to make her jump. So frontal, this head will tag as draggable, and then we can jump up and down. There. And I did pretty good with getting the legs the same height. So if you're having a problem with your legs not bending correctly, maybe your knees aren't at the same height, so you just have to move some of your draggers. Yeah, so that is the new puppet with head turner. Fairly standard rig, actually. It's just takes a long time to tag everything because you have to do it for each view, but it looks really good, and I like the extra little bit of parallax. I think when it switches heads, it just makes a smoother transition. Yeah, and all the dangles work on all the layers. So I hope everyone has a good afternoon. Take care. Bye. Okay, so here is a closer look at the head turner puppet in action. I think it looks great, and if we did our swap sets for our brows correctly, she should keep the proper brow set. So yeah, have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye.